welcome to Sixth Floor Walk Up. I'm Lex.
And I'm Liv.
In this podcast, we talk navigating life in your 20s,
Living in New York City.
and literally anything else that even slightly amuses us.
Girl, let's stop dilly-dallying and get right into it.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back to everyone here, including the listeners.
Including us and including the tech troubles. But we're back,
They're
despite
always
it all.
with us. They're always with us.
I think that was like an hour of troubleshoot.
No.
Yeah.
40.
49
Yeah.
to 53.
I would say, yeah.
I think it was, yeah. Anyway, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's been a while, you guys.
It's long
Thank
time
you.
no pod.
Long time no pod. You know, we did like a little impromptu summer break without kind of letting anyone know,
And that's going to
which
happen.
I think is fine.
Yeah, and I think like you guys should know us by now that that's going to happen every summer.
Yeah, I have a question. Do you still not update your phone? Like it's always just on?
Oh yeah, it never locks. My phone does not lock because one time Tyler changed the setting when I went to do a stand up.
Wait, wow, whoa! You just made it sound like he like pranked you.
No, I asked Tyler for help because when I went to go do comedy, me and Alex went to a mic one time. I was terrified that my phone was gonna lock because if I forgot my words, I wanted to have it there, and then I just never changed it. My screen time is like laughable sometimes because I'll just look.
Yeah, I just looked over and it was like still shining bright.
Like a diamond.
Damn. Okay, well, since we last pod, what was your mini goal and did you do it?
My mini goal is about budgeting, and it's like, you guys, when isn't it? But also, I am pretty good at budgeting, I've realized. And I think I just need to chill because I'm kind of fine.
Okay, good.
I did spend $252 at Market Basket.
You spent $252.
I bought everything, though.
What did you get?
Gallon of olive oil,
Nice.
rice wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, soy sauce, sesame oil,
Nice.
like
All
stuff
the
like
pantry staples.
like pantry staples that I just didn't have. But I'm like, you know what? This is in the budget.
Yeah.
This is in the budget, you guys.
Yeah, it's in the budget.
Chill.
It's important.
But yeah, I did go 1 week without buying coffee. And I was like,
Well, how'd that go? Did you go out for coffee every day?
do I typically?
No, did you? When
No,
you went
I-
1 week?
No, I didn't get coffee at all.
Oh, you went 1 week without buying coffee
buying
out.
coffee out.
I thought you meant without buying coffee for home.
Oh, no. I went 1 week not buying coffee out. So I feel like that was a good budgeting lesson.
Okay.
That I can enjoy coffee in my holy home.
Nice. Good. Okay, that's a good one.
But it's not going to last.
I mean, it's like you have to have a little fun.
Well, people are like, what's your hobby? I genuinely think it's getting an iced coffee.
Yeah, of course.
That's my hobby.
That's
and
like,
walking around.
yeah, a coffee walk is really one of like God's greatest gifts.
And if my hobby is only costing me $5.05 if I'm in the city, $4.73 if I'm outside of it, not too bad.
Is that Dunk's prices?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, those points act. Am I okay?
The points act up.
Those points act up.
Those points
That we're so rusty. We're so rusty at podcasting. Damn.
Well, it's been maybe a month and a half.
It's been since May 31st.
Oh, Lordy.
Essentially, we took an entire summer break without even announcing it.
Well, school's back.
School's back and we're back.
In session.
Mm-hmm.
What was your mini goal?
My mini goal was to figure out what I was going to say at Emily and Kyle's wedding to officiate.
By the way, you
And
did.
By the way, figured it out. Crushed it if I do say so myself.
Brought everyone to tears myself.
Well, you cried at everything.
But I cry because it moves me.
Yeah.
I don't cry at everything. It's like, if you stand for nothing, then what do you fall for? I just cry a lot at weddings.
Yeah, you sob. Yeah, I think it went well. I mean, I figured out what I was going to say, and then, it came out great, except for that one comment I got from one person that said I spoke too fast. But you know what? That doesn't offend me because I know I speak too fast in real life. So obviously I'm going to speak too fast when I'm talking into a microphone. And when it's 95 degrees and the poor old people in the front want to actually get inside to the AC, I'm going to speak fast so they can go and get inside
Can
the
I say
AC.
something? You didn't even speak fast.
Thank you.
As someone who has literally, at some points, never even been able to hear you.
Yeah.
Because you talk so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I heard every single word.
Thank you.
That person who is a critic, it's like, we can accept it because criticism means that like we're on the path to greatness.
Yeah. And you
So
know
it's
what? That was
fine.
the only negative comment I got. And one, I didn't ask for it, by the way. I didn't ask
No,
for it, by the way.
and of course,
But
imagine you get to the cocktail hour. It's like, I'm now accepting feedback.
no, I'm accepting feedback. No, it's like I didn't ask for that. But the rest was really nice. It's a woman who was a pastor, a woman who was a al pastor taco, a woman who was a pastor and who.
She was the pastor. She was a pastor.
Sorry, she's not a pastor. She's a justice of the peace.
Ugh, my sister's calling me.
Oh,
Decline.
sorry, Tor. Sorry, Tor.
You have to understand.
Proof of reasoning on the pod because we know she'll listen bright and early tomorrow.
Yeah, she will. She'll say sorry for calling during pod.
Sorry, Tor. She's a justice of the peace. Forget the whole pastor situation. What I was saying.
She's not even a pastor. After
no,
all that.
she's a justice of the peace, and she said that she
Can
has
I say
done
something?
like.
Who are we talking about?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
She came up to me at the wedding and she said, was that your first time? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I've officiated hundreds of weddings. Like, you did an amazing job. My eyes were glued to you. To which I say, oops, like, don't say that too loud to the bride and groom. Don't say it too loud to the bride and groom.
You stole the show in that way.
Yeah.
Visually, you stole the show.
It also was so hot that, like, there was sweat dripping down my legs to the point where I was like, I might be peeing up here. Like, I genuinely did not know.
But there's a pool right behind you.
Oh, yeah. That was the scariest thing. I was, like, basically doing, like, a big, like, stunt. Like, a big, like.
So.
Like, it was a risky situation. I was, like, 1 foot in front of a pool.
Can I say something?
What?
Prior, when you went to rehearsal and you saw your blocking and you saw where you'd be set up.
Yeah.
You did vocalize a little bit of worrisomeness about how close you were to the pool.
I'm so close to the pool.
What I will say, someone, I won't name names.
What?
Whispered into my ear during the ceremony saying, she's not that close to the pool.
It was Shuby. Was it Shuby?
Again, I will not name names, but 100% it was that person you just mentioned.
Another critic. Another critic.
He literally goes, she's not that close to the pool. She's overreacting.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I would like to see him up there that close to the pool. I literally, if I wanted to.
Back to the pool, like think about playing sharks and minnows when you're a kid.
Yeah.
It's scary when your back's to a pool.
Well, can I say something? And this is being so truthful. You could probably go fact check this right now on Mythbusters. From where I was standing, if I wanted to say, I now pronounce them bride and groom, you may kiss the bride. And if I wanted to just fall backwards, I would land in the pool.
That would
like
been so
I wouldn't
cool.
have even I wouldn't even have to jump. Like
Yeah,
I could
the
just literally
splash.
like done a trust fall backwards. I would have landed in the pool. That's the truth. And I wouldn't have gotten hurt.
I think it was a shallow pool though. You might have.
I would have gotten hurt from the shallow pool, but I wouldn't have hit the ground in any way.
No.
So myth bust that, Shuby.
Yeah, and Shuby, if you're listening,
Which he isn't.
which he isn't because he's a fake fan.
Yeah.
How many of
And
them?
Shuby, if you are listening, just text pool and we'll know what you're talking about.
Text pool to 56523.
To 31523. Yeah, text pool to
10
31523. What's your in?
Okay, my in is like when you're driving and you look at a license plate and it's not a vanity plate, but then almost like you're like, wait, is it?
Whoa.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like you're driving and you're like, okay, this is definitely not a vanity plate, but it almost could be. And like I say this because I was driving behind a car on my way back from my family vacation, and it was like HAM, HAM, 688, and I'm like, that could be a vanity plate.
Ham 688.
Like that could be a vanity plate.
Yeah, it could.
And I saw like a couple other ones, but I really think it's just more rooted in like how I just love to find meaning and stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I just think it's so in because it's not like people pay money for vanity.
I know
plates.
they pay money.
My friend Andrea, she has a vanity plate, a booyah.
Not you doxing her.
I will never say what state it is though, because it's not
not
what
you
think.
doxing her.
Wait, what do people do with that? What do people do with vanity plate?
Well, why do TikTokers blur out their license plates?
Wait, I have no idea.
Because you can find someone via their license plate.
Oh shoot. Well,
Yeah.
I will not say what state it is
Yeah, no,
because it's not the one.
And
you're
there's only
thinking.
50 to choose from.
And it's,
Famously, if this was in 5th grade, I would have said there's only 52 to choose from.
Why you thought?
I thought
What'd you
Alaska and
think?
Hawaii were bonus Jonas's.
They were Frankie.
I thought that Hawaii and Alaska, because they made such a big deal about those two on the map,
Yeah.
that I thought those were like the extras. Like I
The
thought it
way
was
that- yeah.
50 in the Continental, and then those were the extras.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that because it was kind of this whole other thing of like, well, what is up there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, I mean, if I doxed Andrea, like, do let me know.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one.
But isn't that cool? Like
Yeah.
a vanity plate that's not.
Yeah. It is nice.
Because there's angel numbers everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I could get something that's like OJS 143.
Yeah.
And
It's
you're
also,
like, what's that?
I mean, I think it's a testimony to your like creativity, because you're looking for reasoning and you're looking to be like, oh, like what could this mean to someone?
I'm trying to find meaning.
Yeah.
And maybe
Testament
it's
to
just
you.
a regular, degular.
It
Who
could just be
knows?
regular.
Yeah. Anyway, what's in for you?
My in is my TikTok guy that reads tarot cards.
Ah, you've been loving
I've been
him.
loving him. So usually when I see like a tarot card reader or a psychic or whatever on TikTok, I scroll past because I'm like, no, like I don't need this right now. Also, like this is gonna be generic. Like, no. For some reason, when I was apartment searching, I was really, 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 really stressed out. And I was like, I saw the guy and he was like, Pisces, this is your weekly reading for, and then he said for the next day into the following week. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick around for this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick around for this one because I actually want to see what he says. So he pulled 3 cards. The first card was about how I needed to just like sit and observe and like not like just sit and observe and like watch the details and like pay attention to things.
Yeah.
Then he pulls another card, and this is the supporting card to it. And he was like, and then there's going to be a moment of clarity. And then he pulls another card, and he's like, and then when that moment of clarity happens, you need to act swiftly. The way that very week,
Yeah.
we went and looked at a bunch of apartments. We were like all stressed out. We even got like approved for a couple of them. We were like, oh my God, like, do we take these? And I was like, had the guy's voice in the back of my head. I was like, I need to listen to my tarot card guy. Like, just like watch. And then we waited, and then clarity came, and we applied to one that we really, really wanted. And then we like applied to it. We hadn't yet got it approved, but we felt really good about it. So then I'm scrolling the next week. He pops up. Hey, Pisces, this is your
exclusively Pisces.
Yes, because he
Yeah.
himself is a Pisces. Hey, Pisces, this is your reading for, and he says this coming week. And at this point, we had applied to the one that we really, really wanted. That was my moment of clarity. We like waited and we applied to that. And I was like, we were waiting to hear back if we got it. And I was like, oh my God, what is he going to say? He literally pulls my cards and goes, you've been working on something for a really, like, you've been putting a lot of effort into something. I want to tell you, the end of the road is so near.
He knows.
4 hours later, we get the text that we got the apartment. I was like, damn, like, this is my guy. In that moment, I followed him. I was like, he earned my follow so hard. And like, no one's ever earned my follow like that. He followed back. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, follow back. Follow for follow situation. I didn't realize, but
I
yeah.
can't believe you're follow for follow with your tarot guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really nice.
He's going to give you a personal reading one day.
Well, he says, watch out for scammers. At the beginning of watch out for scammers. They'll try to give you readings. He was like, I'm the only one. So yeah. Yeah, that's my in. What's your out?
I have 2 outs.
What?
Should you hear just one of them right now?
Yeah, you can share just one if you want it.
Okay. My out, and I'm actually going back and forth on the reasoning behind it.
Okay.
My out right now is my pre-named AI-generated Spotify daylist.
Okay.
And I say this because it's almost like Word Vomit has collabed with like Mad Libs. Like it is now just like, it's so many words that, unlike the vanity plate, we've lost meaning. Like,
can you explain what it is?
So when you go on Spotify and you click a day list, basically based on your listening habits, Spotify will create a curated playlist on what they think you want to listen to Sunday morning versus Friday night versus Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
Like they think that they know you.
Okay.
And then they curate a playlist for you.
Okay.
And it is literally adjective, noun. Like, it's insane. Like, we used to just search into Spotify country. Now it's ethereal, mermaid, honky tonk, punk.
Too much.
Sunday afternoon. Like, it's so many words. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm listening to. And it's almost making me question, my music taste, it'll literally be like two-step in, princess, Pilates, honky tonk, showdown,
So yours always has a little bit of honky tonk element to
ethereal
it.
mermaid. No, and then it's like Surf Crush Sunday. It's just a Declan McKenna song. Like it's just
Classic.
Like, and then they put the same song on every playlist. Like it's always Brazil by Declan McKenna.
Everyone loves to throw that song into
And
everywhere.
I'm just like, it's a great song, but why is it in my honky tonk two-step playlist?
No, yeah.
Or my ethereal mermaid or my Surfer Crush Sunday. Like everything's kind of like, wait, why do people think I listen to this? But I do. Like, I mean, the playlists are good.
Yeah.
The playlists almost always have my theme. And the reason I don't know if I hate it or love it is because, one, I think I'd be really good at that job.
Yeah, but it's AI. It took people's jobs.
I know. So that's why I'm kind of like, am I envious?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why it's my out this week? Or is it my out this week because I'm longing for the days where I would just type country, enter.
Yeah.
Pop punk, enter.
Yeah.
Now it's like stomp and holler, picking apples, nor'easter prepping Thursday afternoon.
Christian Girl Autumn.
No, it's insane. And it's like, wait, I don't want to listen to Christian Girl Autumn, but there I am headbanging to every single song.
Are they trying to add a bunch of different words because everyone has a different one? They want to make it like so different for everybody. I've never looked at these.
Oh my God. I've been screenshotting mine. It's like, they love the word ethereal.
Of course.
And I'm like, do they love that for me? Or are they loving that for everyone? Like, I don't know when to really feel special.
Wait, we'll have to ask our listeners to send in theirs.
I can share a couple right off the rip. Theatrical Broadway Sunday afternoon, that's pretty basic. Immaculate Vibes, Surf Crush Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like they could have just stopped at Immaculate Vibes.
This one's too much. Pink Pilates Princess, Bubblegum Pop.
Okay. Wow, you just popped with a P.
Chill Rock Vintage Monday Early Morning. Why are you adding all those? Like, that's a lot. That's a mouthful. It's a lot of adjectives.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on there.
So I've just been like monitoring them, or it's like power ballad indie Friday afternoon. Like they love Ethereal Mermaid. I feel like you'll definitely see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look.
Investigate. It's just kind of out for me right now because like God, like it's Mad Libs. Like it's almost like if we created a Mad Lib that was like adjective, noun, like genre of music, time of day. Like that's the pattern. And we could create our own day list.
I'm trying to look up. I'm trying to find mine now.
You're trying to find? Your day list just doesn't pop up?
Where?
It's not your DJ. Search day list in your thing. And then my other out, although I'm curious to see what your day list is.
My day list is Frosted Tips. Frosted Tips 90s rock Monday evening.
Yeah, and like
I kind of love it.
That's the thing. The song, the playlist itself.
First song is Closing Time.
The playlist itself is good. Okay. I will say that. The AI name makes me question my sanity some days.
Yeah, no, it's way too much.
And
The way it starts with Frosted Tips, I was like, damn, we're in for it now.
Exactly. It's like,
we're really in for it now.
Here we go. And then you'll learn over time, there's one song that they insist on putting on everything. For me, it's Brazil by Declan McKenna. I'm sure everyone has their own Declan McKenna song that's on every single playlist. But that's mine right now.
What's your other out?
My other out is like when you're using a physical credit card, which already is a crazy situation.
Yeah, I feel like that's like,
you know me.
You've been tapping since like I met you pretty much.
I am loyal to the Apple Pay.
Yeah. Famously, you would leave the apartment with nothing.
Yeah, I have
just your phone.
Yeah, I have my phone.
Yeah.
And
I always thought that was so crazy when we first started living together.
I'm loyal to the Apple Pay.
Yeah.
And I actually went to a restaurant during family vacation, and I was like, and they had a huge sign, "We do not accept Apple Pay." And I looked at my mom, and I was like, someone's gonna have to pay then. I only have my phone. But when you use a physical credit card and the prompter is like, do not remove.
Yeah.
And then
it's
all
so
of a sudden
aggressive.
like, remove.
Yeah, it's the most urgent situation you can ever be in.
I don't understand why they're freaking out.
They freak out.
Like, what happens if it stays too long?
They freak.
They freak out. So that's my out, because already am anxious at the checkout situation, wondering, this was actually in particular getting gas. Because first they lock your credit card in there.
Yeah. They
Then
lock
it's
it
like,
up.
do not remove, do not remove, do not remove. And you're sitting there waiting, like on guard. And then it's like, remove. And you're like, holy shit, if I don't remove this right now, like I'm going to explode.
It feels like red light, green light, where it's like, go, stop, go. Like you have to just like
really
run.
Jumpy.
Yeah, it's definitely an urgent situation.
It's super uneasy.
For no reason.
Yeah. So that's my other out because what the heck?
Yeah.
Freaking me out.
Really freaky for no reason.
Agree. What's your out?
My out is this is my own doing, but being the girl who cried spray tan.
Tell me more.
Yeah. I was at the gym last week and I ran into my old trainer and I like ran over to her. I was talking to her. My bestie. I ran over and was talking to her. And I was fully like talking her ear off for so long. I was just, like telling her all these like random updates and oblivious to the fact that she has like someone that she's training next to her. So she had to at one point go to me like, oh, I actually have to go, and points to the girl. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just like was excited because I'm
holding a plank for 3 minutes.
Yeah, no, literally. The girl's like completely jacked by the time we're done with the conversation. But my trainer, when we were talking, she was like, oh my God, like you look so tan. And then this was the very next thing she said. Did you go across the street? Because across the street famously is the Beach Bum tanning salon. It's beds and spray tan. She assumed I got a spray tan, which is, I said, no girl, I'm tan from the sun. Like I haven't gotten a spray tan or even self tan since probably March.
Did you feel like she was attacking your capabilities of being tan?
No, I think I did that to myself. I'm the girl who cried spray tan. Like I am very open about when I self tan and when I spray tan. So people are just assume. Whereas like, I don't think they know I'm capable of like this. I'm capable of getting tan from the sun.
I think people see the blonde hair and I think they think the only way through for you would be a spray tan. But it's not true. You get very tan.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm not even as tan as I could be because on my family vacation, there was only 2 beach days. So. Yeah. So.
You still look really tan.
So I'm going to say right now, like, I'm going to move more in silence when it comes to self-tanning. I'm not going to say I'm going to stop. I'm going to move more in silence. That way, obviously, it's going to be so obvious when I'm like, go from being pale one day to being like tan the next.
No, but
in the
winter,
winter,
just doing a low key, like
in the winter,
natural glow lotion.
Yeah.
That can maybe be kept under wraps.
I was like, damn, really? Like, it's true.
I know, but like, meanwhile, you and I go get a spray tan in February, and we're like vlogging.
Yeah. Well, I think
like that's an experience that needs to be shared sometimes.
It's true, and like the craziest thing happens, and things happen in there that like. It does need to be talked about.
It needs to be talked about.
It does need to be talked about.
A spray tan needs to be talked about from the rooftops.
It also needs to be addressed, I do feel like. For someone like me.
I think for me too, like when I remember last time I got a spray tan for the whole week. Spray tan week. All my coworkers. I'm getting a spray tan, so
yeah.
Everything. No, I'm getting a spray tan later. Tomorrow I'll be in a spray tan. Like you have to prep people because the shock value of the glam.
Yeah.
Like the
glam is on.
The magnetism when you walk through a door with a spray tan, it has to be forewarned.
Yeah.
No, especially in a corporate setting.
Oh,
that's not fair.
I remember when my very first like 9 to 5 that I had out of college, I was getting a spray tan and I'm genuinely thought about reaching out to the HR woman. So she could send out a blast to the company to let them know I'd be showing up with a fresh spray tan the next day, and like I didn't wish to talk about it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the
like
thing.
I needed a corporate email blast for the spray tan.
I think we can normalize that.
I think so too.
We can move towards that for sure.
How was your vacation? You just got home?
I just got home yesterday. Home.
You know, just New York.
Hey, New York. It was so good. I just rotted on the beach.
Love. Good place to rot.
Great place to rot. Read my/your David Sedaris book. Tried to get through my other book, and I closed the book. I looked to my mom. I go, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Quit.
So I told her, I'm like, I'm going to normalize like skimming books. So I skipped like 4 chapters thinking I would be able to like jump back in. It's not like TV in that way.
No.
You can't just kind of pick up.
No.
There's less context clues. I don't know what it is. So the book was bad. My mom was like, you've been reading that one for a while too. I'm like, yeah, out the door.
What is it? Oh, it's the one that you were reading.
It's the one that I bet, like, you've seen it.
I've seen it.
It's called Audacity.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I don't even think it's like been published. It was like an early advanced copy that I just got off the shelves of work.
Oh shoot.
And maybe for a reason.
Yeah.
But
I think it's completely valid to stop reading something and stop watching something if you're not into it anymore.
Yeah, I feel like stopping watching a show is so normalized.
Yeah.
Stopping reading a book, it's like, oh, you gave up. And it's like, whoa,
No.
whoa.
If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Freaking book.
I think if you make it 50 pages and you still don't like it, you can stop.
To me, I think I have to push it a little bit further because sometimes there's something wrong with me when I read a book. I never know what time period I'm in. I'm reading a book. I'm like, this probably takes place in the 60s. And then it's like the future. And then by page 60, I'm like, wait, they're driving a hover car? How? And I'm just like, oh my God, I have to rethink about the whole book again.
Damn.
I just never know. I wish they could almost tell you the setting.
I think a lot of times they do with their words by like setting the context.
Right. But then it's like, they don't know the year. Only sometimes you know the year. Like if the chapter is like 1934. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm locked in.
Yeah, but it's usually on the back of the book.
I don't read the back of the book.
You need to. It's on the back of the book, or like you look up a quick synopsis and you'll know where you are.
Okay. Because I don't do stuff like that.
You definitely should. If that's the problem you're running into time and time again, I think you definitely should just
a quick and easy fix.
A quick Google. No, the back of the book will tell you that.
Yeah, the back of the book is probably like, the year is 1909.
Yeah, or like,
and Franklin Roosevelt is on his way.
Yeah. So and so, it will tell you like the name of the character and where you are and the time period.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I need to do stuff like that. Like when I read Theo of Golden, the book recently that everyone loves. My mom loves it. My sister loves it. Everyone's reading Theo of Golden. I was like, I really wonder what time period this is. It was present day.
Oh my God.
I was like I read it through the lens that it was like back in the day.
So you're like reading on hard mode.
Yeah, I don't know why I make it so hard for myself.
Yeah, you're reading on difficult. Difficult.
I also spent a lot of time daydreaming.
Nice.
Like
what'd you daydream about?
Well, classic, like wanting to be in a music video.
Yeah, of course.
And then, even though I wasn't listening to music, and then also daydreaming about this very specific situation where I get the opportunity to be like, you want to get to her? Well, you have to go through me first. And like I cross my arms.
What was the situation?
Just like in Spider-Man, I think it happens. They like
no, I know that that's a situation that happens, but what are you thinking about for you?
Like a situation like that. Like
just like any situation where you can say those words.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like how it would be received and like would other people chime in and be like, and me. Like I create community. Like I think that'd be cool.
That'd be fun. That would be fun.
You don't want to do that?
I mean, we could do that, but I was wondering if you had like a specific situation. Like if you built it out more than just the lines.
Oh, well, it was just like mostly the lines. But it was like in a subway cart, like I'm standing up for justice.
Yeah, I'm more thinking like, where is this happening? Like,
yeah.
So you're doing what you hate, which is you're not setting the scene for the audience.
Hey,
you're not telling us the time period.
You're not telling us
the setting.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, probably
hurt people, and that's what you just did.
For real. But it's probably just like on the subway, and I do wonder like if I said that, would you say and me?
You know, I'm like horrible in a physical like altercation, but I would say it.
You just wouldn't mean it.
No, I would say it and I would mean it, but I don't know how I'd stand up if they came with me at me with their fists.
Yeah, because then you're like, shoot, now they need
and
to
I'm like, now they have to actually go through me.
That's when the villain's like, well, you're easy, pow, and then they're like,
yeah, I'm like the one in the Marvel movie who's like, wait, I didn't actually mean that. Wait, I meant it more in like the hypothetical way. Like I would say some stupid thing like that.
That is so what the kid in Nicolas Cage movies.
I don't know.
Measure the Hidden Mansion.
National Treasure,
Book of Secrets.
First of all, what was the first thing you said?
Message in a Hidden Mansion.
Measure of the Vision Mansion.
We're rusty. We haven't podcasted in a while. Anyway, how was your family vacation?
My family vacation was good. As I mentioned, I ate 2.5 beach days. But it was really fun. We played a lot of games. We had a lot of Yahtzee.
I love Yahtzee.
I will say, like, I read like maybe 10 pages of my book because the situation with me is we are on vacation with so many people,
Yeah.
and I'm a talker. Like, I have the gift of gab.
Yeah.
That, like, when people are having a conversation, like, I want to be in it.
Yeah.
And I also don't get to see these people very often. So, like, I didn't get a lot of reading time. And because, like, if I'm at the beach by myself or, like, with someone I'm with all the time, like, I am reading so much. But with this, it's hard because
It's hard.
I don't see these people often. So I'm, like, not reading a ton.
No, you have to
because I
catch
want to
up.
be in.
Catching up.
And I'm nosy.
Catching up takes precedent over reading.
I'm nosy. Like, I suffer from nosacea so I have to just, like, listen and, like, be involved, or it's so hot, I need to go swimming, all of that. But it was good. It was fun. It was nice to be. I was in Cape Cod. It was nice to be in Cape Cod. They write about
Not
it.
too bad.
They write about it. Not too bad. Not too bad.
My neighbor, who I think is probably going to be a cornerstone of my life.
Yeah, David.
This older gentleman named David, he just sits on the stoop and he's a doll. He has like lines on repeat, and one of them is like, "Hey, not too bad." Like when the weather's nice, not too bad. Day on the Upper East Side, not too bad. God forbid, not too bad. And then another one is if you carry something home, like groceries or something, dirty job. Someone's got to do it. Dirty job. And I'm just kind of like, he's perfect.
You just hard launched your move.
I did move.
Yeah, Liv moved.
I moved back to the Upper East Side, and I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Just got a couch delivered this morning.
Nice. I know you're thrilled about your couch.
I am.
I'm excited to meet it tomorrow.
Oh my God, you're gonna love her.
Can't wait. I actually really can't wait.
No, you're gonna really love her. And what I will say, Bob's Discount Furniture.
Shout out.
He is someone where it's like, I know for a fact if I ran an empire like Bob's Discount Furniture, I would do the same thing. But because he's doing it, I'm kind of like, aren't you at all a little bit embarrassed?
Why? The fish or the popcorn?
No. Bob's Discount Furniture, Bob-O-Pedic mattress, Bob's white glove service delivery, Bob-tastic furniture deals. Like everything is so Bob heavy.
Icon. And he is the logo.
He is.
There's like a cartoon version of himself that's the logo, which I'm obsessed with.
Like his ego is so big. Like everything's Bob-tastic.
It should be.
I know. And like that's exactly what I would do if I ran a furniture empire. Because I mean, we're all long for a name. We all long for it.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. And then of all things, his like warranty policy, goof proof.
Wow. I love him. I would say both of us are Bob's Discount Furniture coded. And we're goof proof.
Goof proof.
That's funny.
Like
That's
that
funny.
like literally took me out.
That's really good.
So my ass is sitting on a Bob-O-Pedic, Bob-tastic, delivered with Bob's white glove service, goof proof.
Goof proof.
I actually waved the goof proof because I'm like,
oh,
I'm goof proof.
Okay.
I don't need your goof proof.
Okay. All right.
I just thought it was so like, come on now.
And then do you want to talk about what they did with the first couch that you got?
Oh, ordered a couch off of, as Alexa likes to say,
a small little business she's like to support.
Amazon. And the couch comes fully discolored. Fully. Legit yellow. Supposed to be bright white. Shows up dirty. It looks like Alexa just self-tan and rolled around in it.
Yeah. I said to Liv when I went over and saw it, I was like, did you self-tan?
I'm like, no.
And you were like, no. I was like, oh. Because I fully thought that you had like, and like not trying to victim blame, but like I thought you had done that somehow. Like
No.
it didn't register to me that it came like that.
I knew you were acting so weird when I told you I was going to return it. You were
you know what? You didn't make any sense because you said you were going to return it and get the same one. So I was like, why are you doing that?
No, I know, but like that also wouldn't be that crazy because it would be a white couch that I'm getting a new one of.
Yeah, but to me, I was like, I'm going to say it now that it's not there anymore. It did look kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Now that it's not there anymore, I can speak open and honest. Like,
It's
I was under the impression like you had to cover those regardless. Like you had to cover those cushions regardless. So I was kind of like, why are you just going to return it when you have to cover the cushions anyway?
Yeah. I mean, the couch I have now, like day and night.
Yeah. It looks very nice from the picture.
But anyway, the Amazon people came. They took one look at the couch. They go, how are we going to get this back in the box? I go, it was vacuum sealed. Like you guys were supposed to bring a sealer or something. I don't know. And then they go, oh, it's okay. They picked up my couch and chucked it down my 4 flights of stairs. Chucked it.
They don't care.
They don't care, and they said that. They're like, we don't care. It's just gonna sit in a warehouse, maybe get donated at the end of the year.
They don't care. Honestly, part of me was like, they're gonna send that same one right back to you.
I know.
I don't trust Amazon for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, rightfully so. But yeah,
that's why you have to go with Bob's goof proof.
It's goof proof.
Yeah.
Either you're the goof or you're not.
But Liv's neighbor David, when the night before Liv moved in, I went to meet her at her new apartment, like, because she had just gotten the keys.
Yeah.
I went to go see it, and David was sitting outside. Like, I met him before I, like, rang up. And then Liv was like, yeah, I already met my neighbor David, like, sitting on the stairs. I was like, oh, I just met him too. So then Liv and I are leaving to, like, go grab, I mean, God forbid, we're leaving to go grab a margarita. And
as
to celebrate her new apartment.
Exactly.
And we stop, and, like, Liv's talking to David. Oh, Liv asked David where the trash is in her building. She was like, oh, yeah, like, David, like, I didn't see where we put our trash. Poor guy's like, let me show you. Now, this man has a cane.
Yeah, he's old.
He's
an
old.
Older gentleman.
And he's like, let me show you. And she's like, no, you seriously, like, don't have to get up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And he was like, no, he insists on showing.
He's like, you're new to the building.
Yeah.
I want to show you around.
Insists on showing. So, like, gets up, shows us. And then he was like, do you girls want to see, like, my apartment? Like, this is, like, do you want to see where I live? So we think he's just going to, like, point to his door. The way that we were inside this man's apartment.
Looking around.
The way that we both were inside this man's apartment. And he was like, no, come all the way in. Yeah. And I was like, So I stayed by the door while Liv went all the way in. And then Liv, like, could tell that I wasn't about to walk all the way. There was no, in my world would I ever let both of us be deep in this apartment.
Yes.
Of some random man that we just met.
Yeah.
So I was, like, standing guard by the door. It was a situation like,
yeah.
You want to get to her, you have to get through me. It was literally that situation.
It literally was that.
And then Liv obviously could tell that I wasn't budging because even David said, you two young lady, he's in front of me, you two young lady, all, like, go all the way in. And I was like, yeah, no, it's nice. And then Liv came back to the door, and then that's when I went all the way in, because obviously I'm curious. I want to see how he's living.
Yeah.
And we peeked all around. Yeah. We saw all the way around.
I literally took place with you, because I knew exactly what you were thinking.
Yeah. It was like there's no way we're both going to be in the back of this apartment.
Yeah, no way.
So... yeah, one of us was by the door at all times. But, yeah, we definitely looked around. We were in his apartment.
And he was wanting us to look. He was like, look at my bathroom.
Look he was like, look at my bathroom. Like, I have a cleaning lady come once a week, you know. Like,
but then, of course.
But then what? What?
The little table.
What table?
Remember what was on his little table?
Happy and
like a carrot.
And like
a piece of lettuce.
Yeah, and I thought there was a bunny living in the home.
Like one apple is like half eaten.
It was like bunny food, literally. And so I was like, damn, like, I think I expressed to Liv after. I was like, oh, I almost asked if he had a bunny, and Liv was like, you can't ask him that. I'm like, why? He had bunny food on the table.
I know he did. But me and David, since then, we've like bought in Mega Millions tickets together.
Wow.
Like, we're really. I wrote him a birthday card.
You guys are thick as thieves.
He goes, I'm so happy you live here today. He goes, I've missed you. How was your trip? Like, I'm so happy you live here. You're such a great person. He tells me.
Oh.
I go, you know what, David? You too.
He was, even when we were leaving that day, like, he was like telling us about his wife who passed like 30 years ago, and like how they met, and like he literally said she was the best thing that ever happened to me. It was like that put a tear to my eye.
He's a sweet guy.
He's a sweet guy, yeah. And maybe I'd go out fully into the apartment now.
He's getting overcharged with rent. And yeah, he's like, we should get dinner together. Like, if you ever want to get takeout, like, I'd love to like have dinner with someone. And I was like, dude.
When he said that,
like, it's fine when I eat alone, but it's not okay when
no, it's not okay. It's
way different.
When he said that when it's cold out, he goes and sits at the Starbucks all day.
Yeah,
broke my heart.
Of course.
You need to get food with him. I'll come too. Whatever.
Is
David paying? Yeah.
I was wondering that.
Well, he told us how much he made.
I know.
For his job, and he has pension now.
Well,
the way we know everything, I like literally had like 2 conversations with this man. I know everything.
Me too, but that's how family is.
That's how familia is. That's literally how familia is.
And then, do you want to talk about anything that you're doing involving a different apartment or no?
Well, I talked about it a little with my tarot card reading, but like we've just been doing the runaround with these apartments. I mean, me and Tyler had an apartment locked in, and then the current tenants, We were like talking. I was telling everyone about this apartment. I was texting people I haven't like talked to in months, like the link to the apartment. Like I was so excited. And then they tell us like, oh, by the way, the current tenant has decided to stay. Excuse me.
Something else that's the worst ever is when you tell people exciting news.
Yeah.
And then you have to backtrack.
Yeah, it was
that
like
happened to me with the apartment too.
Yeah.
I thought I had this apartment on lock. I told people, literally shouted from the rooftops about it.
Yeah.
Showed people that literally don't deserve to know. They knew. And then I had to backtrack, like tail between my legs, being like, wait, no, I don't live there.
Even today, Tyler was like, when I picture Liv's new apartment, like I still picture Lower East Side.
Yeah. See? That's what happens when you tell too many people.
I know, and I didn't learn your lesson. And I was telling everyone, but it was pretty much locked in. Like we had paid a deposit.
You paid the deposit,
which, by the way, still haven't gotten back yet.
Oh, I'll fight him. You have to go through me first.
No, literally. There you go. Yeah, and we apparently he sent the money today, but we haven't seen it come up. But we're like, what the hell? But yeah, the current tenant decided to stay. So it was this whole situation. We applied to like 2 more apartments. We got approved for one, then like. We applied before we went and saw it. I wrote this really heartfelt like letter to the owner of the building, and we went to go look at it. And usually when you write things like this, like half the time you're like, they definitely haven't even read this. The woman was like quoting what I wrote to me. Like it really touched her. It really touched her. And we ended up, even though there was already applicants for this apartment, we ended up getting it. But the problem was we didn't like the apartment once we saw it in person. So I told her, I was like, I want the people that live here to live here for a really long time. Yeah. And that's just not us right now. Sorry, no laundry in the building or dishwasher and far from everything. No, that's not going to work right now.
No.
And then there was another, I don't even think I told you about, I looked at this other apartment. Brokers are so funny. New York City brokers are like some of the most interesting people you'll ever meet. So I meet this woman. I was looking at an apartment in Williamsburg. And so I go up and I'm talking to her and I'm like, filming everything. And we're talking. And literally I can't even send the video of the apartment to people because like without taking the sound off because like we're gossiping hard in the video. Like I'm like, oh my God. And then wait, she didn't even know she was leaving her. Like it's crazy because this woman, she's like telling me, I was like, you brokers, like you guys have, I was like, you have the hardest job in New York City on a hot day like today. And she was like, oh, I'll tell you. Like, she's like, whatever. I'm like, whatever, we're talking. She tells me that the reason why this apartment is vacant now is because the couple broke up. And she's telling me specifics. And she's telling me where each one is now moving to. And she's telling me, oh, and he's living with a friend. So the friend, and then, oh, she didn't expect it at all. So she's telling me all this stuff. Okay. Then she goes, that's not even the craziest one I know. She goes, one time, she tells me that she was working with this woman. And the girl was like, yeah, like I'm leaving my girlfriend. So I'm going to try to find a new place. We live together now and I need to help finding a new place. I want to have a new place before I break up with her.
Oh.
So now the broker knew that the woman was leaving her before the girlfriend knew. And she's like, actually, I think they were engaged. At this point, me and the broker are elbows on the counter of the apartment that I'm looking at. Someone starts to come up the stairs. She goes, opens the door. She goes, excuse me? She goes, isn't someone else trying to look at the apartment? She goes, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Okay? We're elbows on the counter. She goes, then a couple weeks later, a girl reaches out to me. She needs help because her girlfriend broke up with her. She goes, I put 2 and 2 together.
It was her?
It was her. So she worked with both of them. And she was like, the girl said to me, yes, you knew that she was going to break up with me before I knew. I'm like, so she's telling me all this. And then this is the kicker. She ends with this. But, I really don't like to gossip. She ends with that line. I was like, legit, girl,
yeah,
me too.
No, me too.
And then she goes, and by the way, I have a lot of say in who gets this apartment. So just like, let me know if you want to apply. And like, so I asked for the application. Like, we didn't end up applying, but like, I think because we gossiped like that, I would have gotten it. She also goes to me. I go, oh my God, I'm sweating. It was such a hot day. I go, I'm sweating so much. She goes, you want the rest of my water? I look over to where she's pointing. Half drink Poland Springs water bottle, plastic water bottle. She goes, my lips didn't touch it. I've just been pouring it into my Stanley. Enters into the frame a Christmas themed Stanley that she's using in August. Obsessed. Off-brand Stanley that she's using in August. Literally obsessed with her. And she doesn't like to gossip, which I could really.
Oh my God. Something about Alexis, she's not going to meet a stranger when she apartment hunts.
And then I immediately left that place and went to the place that we ended up like getting, loving and getting. That broker was so mean. He was so mean. I literally went like this when he turned around. He was so mean. He wouldn't let Brianna in the. He goes, and who's the tour for? I go, Alexa, and he goes, and who's Alexa? And I go, me. And he goes, then it was Brianna and Brianna's friend with me. He goes, well, then they can't come in the unit because it's occupied. I go, okay. I was like, damn. So then it was me and this other couple that were like looking at the same time. This other couple start like visualizing themselves in the in the apartment, speaking out loud as if it's already theirs while I'm in there. The one guy says to his girlfriend, oh, this counter's so great for you to roll out your dough. I wanted to be like, and what kind of dough is that?
Yeah, because
Is
you
it
make
sourdough? Is it sourdough? You don't roll that out. So what are you rolling out? But I was like, damn. So then I was like a little sneaky. Like when they were like, when we were on the roof and they were looking at it, I went right up to the broker and I was like, can you send me an application right now?
Good.
And he sent it to me, and then I jumped on it. I did the application right away, and then we ended up getting it.
No one will ever understand how cutthroat it is.
It's cutthroat out here.
It is so insane.
It's cutthroat. Also, so then I think the broker felt bad for being so rude and saying that Brianna and our friend couldn't come in. So then when we were inside, he goes, once we leave, then they can come in and look at it. I'm like, okay. So then Brianna and our friend go in. Afterwards, they're looking around. I'm still in the doorway because I'm like, I want to see what Brianna's thinking about it. Yeah. So I'm still standing in the doorway. The current tenant of the apartment that lives there whispers something in Brianna's ear.
What?
And now I'm like, what?
Literally leaned in.
Now I'm like, oh my God, what? Like, what is she telling her? And Brianna goes, oh, good to know, good to know. And I go, I'm like, oh my God, like, is there a big secret about the thing? It was the most disappointing, like, whisper ever. She said to Brianna, have them clean the windows before you move in if you get it.
Honestly, like that's looking out.
Yeah, but it's looking out because Brianna was like, "Yeah, you need to get it," because like that's the one thing she's gonna whisper behind the broker's back.
That's true.
Like,
and are you gonna have them?
Yeah, of course.
Spray them down. Get Windex.
But yeah, that was the big update. And then something else funny happened that I wanted to tell you. So, we've lived in this current apartment in this area for 2 years in Astoria, right?
Crazy. It's been 2 years, by the way.
I have never seen a cockroach. Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Tyler are walking. I forget where we're walking to. Maybe to the subway. And I see the biggest cockroach I've ever seen on the sidewalk walking. And it's coming, like, honestly, like, right towards us. Like, it's coming towards us. I, like,
you have to get through me first.
No, you have to get through me first. I look up to where it's coming from. This is out of a movie. It's coming from that pest control place that's never open. It's the one time I've seen it open. There's a guy sitting on a fold-out chair in front of it, and the door is ajar. I'm like, this cockroach? I'm like, they're doing a horrible job. This is horrible advertising for them. Like, that's so ironic. The one cockroach I see is coming from the one time I see the pest control place open from their open door.
I actually heard it's better to see a big mama cockroach than small ones.
We used to have small ones at our old place, remember? Mm-hmm. Remember I saw them in the fridge once?
Ew.
That was this nastiness. Yeah, but the big mamas, they're scary because they literally crunch when you.
Yeah, I don't want to.
They're crunchy.
Discuss. One time we had to get a cockroach into the toilet and we accidentally flushed an entire plastic cup down the drain.
Oh my God, yeah, that was craziness.
And I like called my dad and he was like, well, is the toilet still running? We were like, yeah. He's like, you're good.
I think something else you need to talk about is since last time we potted, you did like something big on your bucket list. And then there's a follow-up as well.
So you guys, something on my bucket list, because as you know, I used to
now I'm over that.
Live in Astoria. And one of my things before I turned 30 was to go to the Astoria Boulevard Burger King, which when you walk past something twice a day, sometimes 4 times a day, every single day, it piques your curiosity.
Yeah, of course.
And I've never been. I thought it'd be a fun thing to go. And we ended up doing it like the Wednesday before I moved as like a farewell dinner. So there we are at the Burger King.
There we were.
And I honestly got a lot. I had the onion rings. I had some French fries. I had my first ever Whopper.
Nice.
First ever Whopper.
Nice.
Wrote a haiku about it. And yeah, it was fun. I had a huge stomach ache and my face broke out, so like won't be back.
My face broke out so bad.
But like what's happening now with the Burger King ever since I've gone, it's giving like I have some sort of supernatural. Don't you think it's giving supernatural?
It's giving if we go down, then we go down together. Yeah, because we went to that Burger King, right?
Yeah.
We all felt disgusting afterwards.
Seriously.
And then not even 2 weeks later.
Not even.
The Burger King
shut down.
shut down
It is so
for
shut
health
down.
violations.
Health violations shut down on site immediately, and it's like, why was just there?
It's like,
You know what I mean? It's like, that's my Burger King that I go to.
Not, and we actually just dined in.
Yeah.
It's not even like we got takeout there. We dined in at the Burger King.
And it's not even like we like, oh, drunk eats, let's get a chicken
Dead sober.
nugget. We were like, oh, it's 7:30. Let's sit down for dinner.
Let's
get a booth.
Post run.
Yeah. It was like,
Wait, remember what we both wrote on Strava?
yeah, wait, what was it again?
Me and Liv, we ran before the Burger King, and we both wrote on Strava the same exact thing without
checking
discussing.
it. Yeah.
We both wrote pre-Burger King IYKYK without discussing,
No,
without
I think we
talking
wrote
about it.
pre-BK IYKYK.
We both did the same exact thing, and it was like I was like, oh, I wrote pre-BK, and she was like, oh my God, I wrote pre-BK too, and then I wrote IYKYK. I was like, then I wrote IYKYK.
Yeah.
It was like
And
one
it
of
was
those
one
things.
of those things where it's like, that's two people who understand that language has a rhythm.
100%. Yeah. And it all matters.
And I've always said that.
And it all matters.
But now what else is going with the Burger King? I guess she's back, but she's
Yeah, I
gonna
saw
become
her.
a duplex. She gonna become like residential apartments on the top, Burger King on the bottom, which sounds like the worst possible combination.
Oh my God, imagine the grease in your apartment coming up.
Here's the thing. You can't even walk past that Burger King without smelling like a charcoal burger fried.
Yeah. There's
Like-
so much smoke that comes from it.
It's billowing.
It literally is like when they announce a new pope.
Yeah.
That's
the
what it looks like
it's
every time you walk
black
past that.
billowing smoke.
Yeah.
And it's thick. And it smells like burger.
It's probably every time they announce a new health violation, the smoke goes out.
The smoke goes black.
Yeah.
And it's just 24/7. But yeah, I mean, I think it is interesting that all this ruckus has happened after I set foot and stepped out of the Burger King.
Yeah. No, it's I think you started it all.
I shook the ground up.
You did. You really did.
I shook something.
You started the dialogue around the story of Burger King for sure.
I did, and now it's like
a meme.
It's like headlines every
Yeah.
which way, and I'm
Yeah.
like, now it's in the news cycle,
Yeah.
and it's
And
like,
you started it.
I started it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad we went. We don't need to revisit.
Never.
I don't
Never
think
thank you.
I don't think I ever need Burger King.
No. Also, we did a
And yeah.
chicken nugget, a fast food chain chicken nugget taste test at work last week.
Okay.
The way Burger King was the worst one.
Really?
So
everyone
bad.
could tell, or just you?
Oh, everyone could tell.
Yeah.
Also, like,
I saw a video of a girl on TikTok who like blind tests every chicken nugget, and she gets them all right. And it's so annoying how the internet decides how to view a video.
why?
Like, everyone was like hating her so hard, like oh, like, this is not the flex you think it is, girly. This is
like
not the
you're
flex.
calling her
Like,
unhealthy.
yeah, like, it was so crazy. And then it's like you see someone else do it with Diet Coke, and they're like, oh my God, you ate that.
Yeah,
Like,
people are so
yes.
annoying.
They just choose how to respond. Like, no one actually has their own opinion.
No one has their own opinion. People are so annoying.
It's crazy. The poor girl, she got every chicken nugget right, and the internet hates her for it.
I will say though, when I first tried the Burger King one, because it's all blind, so we don't know where they're coming from. Although the Burger King ones are crowned, so it's pretty damn easy to figure that out.
Yeah.
But I just grabbed one without looking, and they accidentally like put in like these weird like cheese balls in with the
What?
chicken nuggets. So that's what I first tasted, and in my tasting notes I wrote, "Why does this chicken nugget taste like cheese? I'm so confused. Like this is literally cheese. I'm so confused." And I was like, "I don't get this. This is not a chicken." Like I was so confused. Like why did that chicken nugget taste like cheese? And then at the end, someone was like, "Wait, I think there's something different in here." And I was like, "That makes a lot of sense. Why it tastes like
Yeah.
cheese? It wasn't a chicken nugget."
Thank God. Imagine if you just randomly thought it was cheese.
Yeah, that would be scary. Anyway, what's your mini goal?
Oh, my mini goal is something that you've done as a mini goal before.
What?
Hang stuff up.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to accomplish it because
Yeah.
tomorrow night I'm hosting Aperol
In
and
Gallery Wall, the newest bachelorette party theme.
Yep. So the girls are going to come over and we're going to do Aperol and
Gallery Wall.
And we're going to hang my artwork up.
Yeah, that
And
would be
I'm going to
great.
serve Aperol spritzes.
Nice. I'm excited. Can I ask you a question? Don't take offense to it.
What?
Do you have glasses?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, great. Okay,
and
great.
you know what? You're going to freak out.
What?
My Uncle Steve.
Yeah.
Set of 4 stemware that branded Aperol spritz.
Wow.
So like I'm leaning in on the theme.
Wow.
Like I'm leaning in.
Okay, I'm excited.
They're like
okay,
like what you would have at a restaurant for an Aperol spritz.
Okay, get your ice going tonight.
Oh, Alexa, I'm already ahead of it.
Okay, good.
I'm
okay, good.
already ahead of it. I'm like 2 ice trays worth secured.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm excited.
And it's gonna be like
I'm excited.
6 by the time you get there.
Okay, amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited.
So yeah, Aperol and gallery wall is the latest craze. That's my mini
fun.
goal.
That's a good one.
What's your mini?
My mini goal is to sell something else on Facebook Marketplace because I successfully sold something on Sunday and I had like seller's high after that.
Yeah, I sold something today.
Such a good feeling.
Yeah.
But you're good at it. I'm not good at it. And I'm so bad at answering people, but I successfully sold something on Sunday, and then I literally had such a high from the success of it that it's like a toxic relationship. Like I literally I hate it when I hate it when it's bad. I literally was loving it that I like started like trying to find things to list.
Yeah.
I was going around my house like, what else can I list?
My advice to you on Facebook marketing sales, be sure with everyone. Hold on.
Oh my God. So something happened to the audio listeners. Something happened, and the camera actually just catapulted off of the.
It just fell sky high to the ground.
It fell to the ground. Is everything okay with it?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Y'all are going to get a ceiling reveal.
Ceiling reveal, full body reveal for me right now. Okay.
No, my advice on Facebook sales is to hold on, y'all.
All right, whatever. It's gonna be like that the rest of the video if you're watching the video.
And I was supposed to be in the video.
I was supposed to do the video.
My advice is be fast and loose with everybody. It's not over till you say it's over. You're gonna break a couple hearts. That's just the name of the game.
Okay.
I had someone message me today. Wait, you sold the chair? I thought I was getting it tomorrow. I don't know who told you that.
Wow. Did you tell them that?
No, it was a complete miscommunication. I said, maybe midweek, I'll let you know. In talks. Just throw in talks.
No, but I can't even get to the point where people message me about things.
Oh, then you're probably just pricing it too high.
I don't even know if that's true.
Well, I don't know. People just aren't seeing it yet. I'll be honest. People do a lot of Facebook Marketplace searching late at night. You might wake up with some messages.
Fine.
You do it in your downtime.
Yeah. Maybe.
But good luck. I'm going to try to sell something else too.
Thanks. I'm trying to sell my bed frame.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be sleeping on the floor. Yeah.
Hey, air mattress in the new place. Box of pizza.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I don't need an air mattress. I have a mattress. Just the bed frame.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Well, that's all.
Yeah, from me as well.
That's all from me.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. More to come, you guys. Woo! Happy summer. Bye.
Woo. I love the woo from you.
Thank you.
Bye.